Hey, what's up everybody? I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the green spotted puffer slash guppy tank and let you know how everything was going. So let's get into it. So let me start by saying I couldn't be happier with where we're at right now. I'm hand feeding krill to these puffers right now. It's the coolest thing. The fish are really healthy. Everybody's really active. You can see the puffers have put on a good amount of weight since we've introduced them. I was worried at first with the aggression issues with the guppies and the mollies, but that was a bit of a problem at the beginning, but it's no longer seems to be an issue. I've just been feeding the puffers really well, giving them a varied diet. I've also added some ghost shrimp, some things to keep them occupied and keep them the focus away from the guppies. So the only aggression issues I do have are between the puffers, but that's usually only when I'm around the tank and they think they're gonna get fed, and it's more of a kind of a battle for food type of thing. So I'm really happy with where we're at with the puffers. Now with regards to the guppies, as you can see here, we got babies. we have baby guppies, which is really exciting. They're breeding, so it's the start of something really cool. The puffers don't pay the babies any attention, so I'm really excited. And I just couldn't be happier. So,
all right, let's drop the rest of the krill in.
Hopefully, this one's kind of the boss of the tank right here. The good thing about having the puffers in here is when they eat, you can see they kind of shake it around and they take bites and they spit it out, just like right there. And those little bits get in the water column, and then the guppies and the mollies can get those little bits, the pieces of food that are in the tank. So it kind of works out. Puffers being messy eaters, it's good to have a fish that's able to kind of go behind them and clean up whatever they waste. So when I do water changes, I'm taking a gallon out and then replacing it with full salt water, 1.025. So I take a gallon of the fresh out, or right now it's brackish, and then I replace it with full salt. And I do this like probably every third day or something like that. So far, all the fish have been responding well. No signs of stress. Guppies are breeding. Everybody's eating fine. So I'll give this a second to mix, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so I'm using a hydrometer to measure the salinity in the water. I also have a refractometer. I'll show you on the hydrometer because it's, visually it's easier for you guys. All right, so there we are. We're getting there. It's slow going, but we're at probably about 0.010-ish, I guess. So we're not at the halfway point, but we're getting there. I'm gonna start speeding up the water changes and adding more salt. The fish have responded well to it. Hopefully in the next week or so we can get that up. So we gotta go from here to 1.010 all the way up to here. 0.25 or 2.6. We got a long way to go still. So we might be looking at, we can push this under a month, hopefully. So for the most part, everything with the puffers is going really well. This is only a 30-gallon tank. I got 4 of these green spotted puffers in here, and there are some bickering. Where is she at? She's definitely the boss of the tank right here, given her size. But all in all, everybody's chill. Unless it's time for feeding, then they get a little bit aggressive. You can see anytime I'm by the tank, they think they're gonna get fed, and you can see a bit of aggression right there. She's kind of just clearing the way, so she's first at getting the food. But for the most part, if you look at the fins, there's no missing fins. There's no really bad bite marks on them. Everybody seems to be coexisting pretty fine. But this is a short-term solution. I definitely don't suggest having 4 puffers in a 30-gallon, but they're gonna get out of here within a month's time. So with that said, I'll end the video here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little look inside of what's been going on. And I'll leave you with some video of them eating some shrimp and some scallops. And take note of their bellies after they eat the shrimp and scallops. It's pretty funny. All right, have a good one.